This is my first manifesto. Sorry for the dramatics, but it took me a time to type it. For those, hold on. For those who maintain their loyalty to me, right? I appreciate it. Those that chose to act based on false information presented, I understand it came from what we would all thought was a credible source of fake tears included. Those who waited to hear my side of the story, I salute you. But in changing minds, look, guys, this is probably not going to change your mind. Okay? I get it. I'm not trying to, but if you flipped on me and then new information come available and you're like, wow, I didn't know that. I understand, dog. You come on home. I saw one person already sent the friend request. I appreciate it. But I just want to address the blatantly false lies told about me, while I'll let the mods address some of the lies told about them. And of course, everything is complete with screenshots. Now, for people not in the inner circle, this was never about TTS, Reality's Boyfriend's public Facebook picture getting shared that caused the Dust to act like a fake martyr. This was not it. It was never about people collecting public information about my ops because Dust was aware of that happening. I never dox people's personal information, even if it's public. Everyone knows that. Dust was paranoid, thinking people were conspiring against him. Truly, he was on my phone, not lying, on my phone, crying about the mods being snippy to him. Those are his exact words, snippy to him. Like telling me it's going to get bloody if they mess with him. But never spoke to anyone about any issues. Never even had the balls to talk to Chad or TJ about sharing TTS public Facebook picture. But guess who did? It was me. Those screenshots will be shown when we get to his section. That's right, guys. Don't be snippy with Dust. It could get bloody. And by bloody, he just meant he's going to blow up the server because, in all honesty, they just stopped talking to him. They realized they couldn't trust him. So, what are some of the points I'll be making today? And maybe, I'm sure Dust is probably watching right now. I know he's like, I'm not watching it. I'm going out. Dude, you're watching this. I never told anyone to create Section 31. I trusted all my mods equally, even those who were not as active. There was never an instance when I would tell a mod something and not necessarily the other. When it was created, I was not invited. I was not originally invited to Section 31. Let me make that clear. I didn't order it. I didn't ask for it. And I wasn't originally invited. Didn't join when it was created. This was not even ran past me. Okay, let's make that clear. Now, I didn't take offense to people creating this because, guys, if you know me, I don't really read Discord as it is. And if the mods want to talk to each other and be merry, go for it. Cool. As long as they were happy, it was cool. Then I got curious. Dust told me it was created because it was leaks in Discord, aka the Big House. Now, the Big House is just an area where all the mods talk. All right, every server has a page that only the mods or certain people can see. He referenced April told Rican about it. Dust made the final decision on who gets in and established the rules. This was Dust's server. He also was on another secret server he told me about. I don't know what's on that. Let's get to this big part. Dust was never doxed by TJ, and I'll prove it by the end of this video. Chad only shared TTS public Facebook profile picture with Rican, and Dust knew it was just that, but he made it seem like it was personal information, even though he showed the messages talking about Chad sending the picture. Now, where does reality come in? Reality lied about her personal information being shared with Rican, knowing it was just TTS public Facebook picture. But guess what? What sounds better? What sounds better? My personal information was shared with Rican, I was doxxed, or hey, my boyfriend's public profile picture was shared. Now, I've been, it happens. And guess what? There is a video where she talks about public Facebook pictures being shown. We'll get to that too. Dust never approached any mod and said anything about TTS picture. Dust spoke to the EVA mods literally before doing his tell-all stream, acting like everything was cool, then turned around and pulled this shit. Now, at one moment, did Dust ever say, hey, TJ, dox me, when he posted the name of his farm, which is Dust Turkey Haven, which leads to absolutely fucking nowhere. Main character syndrome he must have, to think that just because you know that name, you can look it up and it leads straight to him. Well, I'm here to tell you, it absolutely fucking does not. Let's keep going. Dust never said we should remove the mods or anything to them. Dust was scared to talk to the mods, but just would talk to me about it. Dust lied about sharing Chad to me. Hold on. Make sure I get this right. Gotta make sure I get this right. Dust lied about sharing that he told reality about Chad's picture when I asked him, not once, but twice. And he started freaking out about it. Now, there are people out there who are aware that Dust was lying on his stream. It's at least two people that know he was lying on his stream. Will they come forward? Probably not. Don't worry. I'm going to prove it that Dust Turkey Haven leads to absolutely fucking nowhere. Let's keep going. Where am I at? Now, he would say I was paranoid instead of saying no. When you ask someone a yes or no question and they start giving you a speech, remember, they're likely lying to you. Okay? Just like that. Just like Dust did to me, Juicebox Papi did the same thing, right? Dust planned on trying to, literally get this, guys. Dust's original plan was to act like he accidentally showed Chad's DM. That was the original plan. And then because he was too pussy to do it at first, he wanted to make it seem like it was an accident. Keep that in mind. Now, by me saying that, he probably is starting to figure out, oh shit, someone knows I was lying. Because when you add someone to a group thread, when you and someone been talking, let's just say for a year, when you add them to that thread, they just can scroll up and see everything you've been talking about. Maybe he knew that, maybe he didn't. Who gives a fuck? Now, Dust was supposed to call me Friday, but he never did. Then he went live Saturday to lie to y'all. Dust 100% leaked the Juicebox drama for no reason. Him leaking the Juicebox drama triggered Juice to speak out, which he was itching to speak out. This guy been fucking fiending for me to speak about him, to cover him. Tell me, hey, Dust, tell me, am I lying? Am I lying? Am I lying? Just put a one in the chat, dog. Put a one in the chat if I'm lying. Hey, tell him I'm lying, Dust. Hey, tell him just tell him I'm lying. Just tell him I'm lying, man. You said you wasn't addressing, but just maybe put another message in the Discord and say, hey guys, yeah, okay. He leaked the Juicebox drama for no reason, which triggered Juice to do it. This was no accident, okay? This was planned, calculated, whatever you want to call it. Dust knew exactly why I considered Juicebox, former mod, my number one fucking enemy. Let's get to Juicebox. Now, Juicebox wanted to clear his conscience.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably
is he's a fucking spy for Aaron. He was spying. I would share privileged information with the mods. And in turn, he would share that shit to Aaron. And Aaron is so arrogant, he outed Juicebox. And I came to him. And I was like, yo, you giving information to Aaron? He's like, oh, no, never. I would never do that. That's no, man. No, hell no. No, not me. Dude, he literally fucking admitted it right here. I was a spy for Aaron. And your bitch ass know who you were talking to when you admitted this shit to. Don't worry. We're gonna cover all of this. I promise. I have to get back to the manifesto, but I'll just give you guys this. If you shared any DMs with Juicebox or any privileged information, he likely shared it with someone else to gain favor in their group. And I'm talking like everyone's DMs. Shout out to Nerd Talk. You got that 10-minute Rican video crash out that you recorded? Bro. Yeah, Aaron Shonky. You know, the same guy. Oh, he leaked Aaron's DMs to me too. After I kicked him out. And then his rat ass went back to people's messages to unsend the messages he originally sent. Hey, is this a skeleton in your closet that you going to address it?
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over
is he leaks everything. Oh, and he was stalking Rican's family, 100%. So the juice was fucking loose, and he got too close to the sun and got burned. He got too close to the sun and got burned. This shit happens. Oh, but everyone was yucking it up like, fuck Henry. Yeah. And you know what really, let me deviate from this. What really hurts probably, I mean, at first, yeah, it was fucked up for not only him to do that, right? But to say he wanted to get revenge on me. Hey, I'm going to be honest. Thought of revenge did pop up like for a hot second. Not me. And Aaron's going to get his justice. Damn, dog. And Dust knew this. So he put the battery in the back for Juicebox to go on and do what he do because he been itching to leak shit. But, we gotta continue the manifesto. Typed as intended and make sure we clear all of his skeletons.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over
is he's a bitch. I know, ad hominem, right? It's bad. It's bad. I should probably pay an editor to edit this shit out. It's laden with profanity. Think of it as raw emotion. All right, so let's get to the Juicebox clearing his conscience, if you will. He wants to clear his conscience, guys. We got to help him. You know what? Maybe he got amnesia. He got amnesia when he went on his podcast or his channel and called himself out in me. He got amnesia. He's going through a lot. He cleared his conscience, but forgot about getting revenge against me for calling him out for lying and banning him from the server. And then he was like, hey, man, he banned me instantly. I couldn't type. I couldn't super chat. Dog, I don't care about your super chats. When you betray me, I don't want no money from you. You can't buy me back. Now, if you really wanted to really super chat, you should have hit the cash app, but you ain't do that because that was just a ploy. He was a distraction. He would be like, I would go to support random people in the Resilient Army. He see me in the chat, then he start, and what did I tell the mods? I said, look, he's a loose cannon. Keep in contact, keep him at arm's reach, keep him at bay. And they did just that. Just that. But, snakes will be a snake. Maybe he'll have clear some more skeletons. All right. So he forgot to tell everyone, as you all just saw, he was Aaron's spy. Okay. He was 100% Aaron's spy, as in giving information to Aaron and then giving Aaron's information to me. And I told Dust, I'm like, dude, this guy has zero loyalty. Why are you even associating with him? well, it's just for content. I just want to piss off Rican. And we'll get to that too, right? Oh man, it's crazy because all the mods knew this. So when Aaron shouted him out, that was confirmation, and he assured me he wasn't, but indeed he was. Didn't y'all go to Disneyland? Bro took Aaron to Disneyland, dog. I wish I was making this up. I wish I was making this up, man. Okay, so he forgot he was also sharing everyone's evidence after he got kicked. Like, Jesus, dog, like you get kicked for sharing stuff, you just keep going? Like, yeah, hey.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over.
He forgot he was just sharing everyone's DMs. Look, man, I'm not going to name names, but if you ever DM'd him anything, chances are that shit got screenshot and sent off to someone else saying, hey, look what such and such sent me. And some people, I was shocked. I was like, damn. But then again, they didn't know. So by me kicking him from the community, I'm low-key trying to send a message like, hey, he's kicked, he's banned for a reason. I'm not just out here doing this just willy-nilly. It wasn't like some accident. Oh, and guess what? Dust knew all this. As we keep going. Like I said, you shared DMs with him. You shared them to the world. And some people, it was obvious, okay? Obvious. Like, the craziest thing to me was when he specifically would ask Aaron questions to talk about me, and he wanted those DMs to get back to me, right? Because he wants me to talk about him. Now we're talking about you. We're covering you, which I will also show Aaron's DMs that he sent this weasel because he called Aaron a moron, said he just wanted to get close, and then took him to Disneyland, shared some info to gain favor. That's why he won't cover anything about Legend of the White Dragon, dog. He don't want to mess up the connect. Oh, and let's not forget, Juicebox was literally stalking Rican's life, literally. Now, look, guys, I understand a lot of people were talking or whatever, but I never asked anyone to, whatchamacallit, I never asked anyone to look into Rican's life. Not once. Oh, shit. I know. I am guilty.
That nigga is guilty.
But stay resilient, dog. Stay resilient, you bitch.
Stay resilient. Stay resilient, bitch.
Oh, Matt, where you at, dog? Where you at? Hopefully you watching this unfold. It's about time you were exposed. Keep your pants on, dude. I'm actually wearing pants today. I took a nap. Okay? So, we have the screenshots to prove everything I said, there's a company screenshot. Like, bro, people are sending me screenshots of you right now. I'm like, hey, you want me to show this? All right, let's let it burn. Let's let it burn. Look at this. Someone wanted to interrupt it. We'll go to these DMs. We're gonna burn this shit down. We'll burn it down and rebuild it better, baby. We'll burn it down, rebuild it better. Maybe he'll have another quote unquote hate stream, dog. Like, you know, the messed up. I was trying to help him, dog. Everyone who ever betrayed me, did I ever try to genuinely help you? Did I ever try to genuinely help you? Just blink if the answer is yes. Blink if the answer is yes. Let's get back to the manifesto. I feel like I'm Destiny. This is stupid, but it is what it is. So when he was clearing his conscience right here.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will
is he forgot he was stalking Rican's life, literally. 100%. And when I say stalking his life, I learned this shit afterwards. I was not like, oh, wait, what? What? Like, I had to do some research because truthfully, honestly, dog, this is not my prime content. I need stuff I can clip to, for everyone else. But let's keep going. So Juicebox Papi, on his own accord, was doing side missions after he left the Discord. right? He forgot he was stalking Rican's family, literally called his father. This guy literally called Rican's father. Not lying. Called Rican's former employers. Listened to Rican's parents' entire podcast to gain information about Rican's mom. He went so far as he had pictures of Rican's kids. Now, look, this is what it is. Did I ask him to get pictures of his kids? Hell no. Hell no. No, hell no. But, he had them shits. And I know, but he was one of my mods. So, I'm responsible for anything my mods do, right? Anything they do bad, I'm responsible. When, hey, look, these are like friends. These are people who moderate the chat. But if they go out and do something crazy, he called his father. That's one of your mods. He shouldn't be a mod anymore. Like, dude, if he want to call his father, I honestly don't care. It has zero impact on me. Zero. I'm not calling his goddamn father. I'm not stalking Rican's life. I cover it when people bring new information. I'll make fun of it, but I'm not stalking his life, dog. I got bigger and more important stuff going on. Fairy Todd came up. 140 people watching. You think Fairy Todd ain't one of them? You think Aaron Shonky ain't one of them? You think every fucking hater against me ain't watching right now? You would be stupid to think that none of my haters are watching. People said I'm done. People said this is the end for me. Chad sent a public Facebook picture and mods are doxing. Like, bro, no one ever got doxed. No, who got doxed? Who? Who got doxed? Who? I'm looking like an owl and shit. I'm looking like an owl. I am. Let's keep reading the manifesto. And then people sending me like what he was saying, that they specifically told me to burn it down. Burn it down, build it back new. Okay? Burn it down, build it back new. And look, guys, I have no problem doing it. It sucks you actually tried to, bro, Jamal, have I not, even Jamal, I was like, hey, dog, you should be doing XYZ and shit, dog. I'm like, hey, you should be doing this. Hey, you should be doing that. Hey, you doing this? I try to help everybody. Everybody, even the people who turned on me, they watching like, hey, say I didn't try to help you. Say it. Say, hey, Henry never tried to help me. Ever. He never gave me any advice. He never supported me. Say that shit. And say it. Hey, record it. And mods, I'm not like Dust, dog. If someone's saying some shit about me, link that shit in my Discord so we can run the numbers up. Link it. I want to see it. Thank you, Jamal Breezy, dog. Like, bro, you have no idea how deep this shit goes. Let's continue with the manifesto. So, Juicebox Papi's information was obtained after he called Rican's former boss, who alerted Rican and gave Juicebox Papi's phone number. That's how his information that's how Rican got his personal information. Not because some mod gave it to him. No. That's not how it happened. And a lot of people hate Chad, but Chad was in constant communication with Rican. So when Rican would get new information, he would send it to Chad. And you're going to see Rican's in Chad's DMs. I promise you. Learning about this, I think my walls are going to be up even more around smaller content creators trying to make it big. Dog, Doxxed. I got to expose you, dog. I got to expose Doxxed. He is the Power Ranger Illuminati. I got to do it to you too, Doxxed. All right, I'm just joking. He's not the Power Ranger Illuminati. But I appreciate you, Doxxed, dog. I appreciate every fucking person when in this game I was crawling up. I said, hey, Doxxed, can you give me an interview? He was like, yeah. I was like, thank you. I'm fucking jumping around loops to fucking record it, dog. Hell of a ride, man. Hell of a ride. Thank you, Doxxed. Appreciate you, dog. Rican still look goat. Shut up, Chad. Shut up, man. I told everyone don't talk to Chad. I literally warned you guys. I said, do not talk to Chad. I said, hey, don't talk to him. He just here to manipulate people and have fun doing it. But people don't listen. I say, hey, look, man, just leave them alone. Just look at them and be like, hey, why people don't talk to you? Be like, dude, just go. I've been telling Rican for months, you manipulating him. And he just like, shout out to Chad T'Challa. Fucking goofy ass. All right, let's keep going with the manifesto. Okay? So that's how Rican got his personal information. Okay? Rican put it together that it was Juice that called CPS. He called CPS and look, bro, he was like, Henry knew about this. I was like, wait, what? You can ask the mods. I was like, wait, he called CPS? I literally thought it was nerd talk. I had no idea. I'm like, I had no knowledge of this, nor did I ever agree to him to call. I may have alluded to like, hey, maybe if he's smoking around his kids, someone should call on stream or something. But I never was like, hey, Juice, hey, make that phone call, drop that dime. Never said that. Dude, I had CPS in my life. My mom know I had CPS in my life. They're shut up my goddamn school because she wouldn't let them in. Holy shit. Bro, if I would have known people backstabbing me was so lucrative, why didn't y'all fucking do this when I really needed it, when I was down bad? Why didn't you do this a fucking year ago? Fuckers. I am the Power Ranger Illuminati. I'm in a wheelchair, bro. God, Doxxing, shut up. Trying to be serious here. Trying to be serious. Are we really gonna see screenshots? Absolutely, dog. Hey, people want to leak my screenshots, leak them, dog. I just like, yo, here go my screenshots. Here they go. I don't care. Honestly, hey, make a stream about it. Hey, call people up about it. Be like, hey, get Brent up, get Brent up there. He laughing like a pig in mud, manipulating all y'all. In Dust Discord under what, FYB or something with the duck, bro. We will, we will let it burn, dog. I promise you, man. I'll burn it down. Man. I'll expose myself before people do. All right, people do. Look at my grandma now. Who is texting me? What's CPS? Come on, man. You don't remember Miss Chambers down there? She was sexy. She popped in my class like, hey, can I talk to him? And my teacher's like, hey, someone in the hallway to see you. I'm like, who the hell is this? Are you getting whooped at home? I'm lying through my fucking teeth. Like, no, I'm not getting whooped. I'm not getting whooped at all. Mom was whooping my ass with that DKNY belt. And you know her ass still watching. All right. So I had no knowledge he called CPS, nor did I ever agree for him to call. Him saying he was gaslit by others to call is his inability to take accountability. But shout out to Eric Purcell, man. I think if they'd been taking care of their grandmothers like me, this wouldn't have happened. I also got a girlfriend. Hey. Oh, so I've been too busy to dox y'all. Bro, you a mod, dog. You a mod. You a mod. Oh. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Oh, I'm not typing in all caps, man. Look, man. Speaking of Rican, where's my favorite emoji? We got you, dog. You know Cayenne got you. You know. Hey.
He's the one making people uncomfortable with his fucking memes and his trolling.
Look at my grandma. She texted me like, yeah, she did beat you. Like, yeah, mom used to whoop that ass, boy. Whoop that ass. Like, bro, that DKNY belt, I used to hide that joint. Like, she like, where the belt? I'm like, I don't know. I pull out like a little braided joint. Pull out the little plastic joint. Like, soon she be like, ah! Fucking jumping on crazy. Ah! And then I think when I got older, she used to hit me and I just like look at her like, this shit is doing absolutely nothing. Mom, are you still texting me or what? Like, I see my phone is like is bling 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 bling. Hold on. Let's see what the family family Discord talking about my sister. What's this about? People coming at me, man. People coming at me on the internet, dog. Oh man, you broke. My grandma said she in a bind. Well, look, grandma, you stop letting your daughter cash bash checks. You wouldn't be in a bind. I can't help you, baby. Henry, when you started YouTube, did you ever think you would have to worry about these snakes? No, dog, never. Like Dust, that was like, wow. Like at first, like I said, I was like, dog, we still good until like I realized he was never doxxed. And I was just like, wait, why would you say you were doxxed? Why would you say you were good swatted? Like, why would you say that? To make people think our mods would do that. When you know I'm vehemently against it. Because they're still my mods and they have people's personal public information. Like that's a crime or something. Like, didn't I get people's personal public information for you too when you asked? Was I doxing them, sharing it with you? Was I? I mean, the bigger you get, the more haters you seem to have. Must be doing something right. Look at my mom. Do not. Oh man, like my family is wilding. Like, why is everyone watching? My mom, like, stop talking about me. Like, look, your ass gonna come on here before you die. I promise. We look, man. My mom's so delusional, guys. She says she's getting married in Dubai. Fuck, I'm gonna do with that. What am I do? What am I do? What do you do when your mom is like, hey, I'm getting married in Dubai at the end of the month? I'm gonna buy you and your daughter's plane ticket. Serious as a heart attack. What do you do with that? What do you do? She posting about it on her Facebook. Hey, I'm getting married in Dubai. What do you do with that? What do you do? Anywho, we getting off topic. Let's get back to Sanekbox. I know he watching. Maybe he watching with his wife too. Cause she look, maybe he watching with his wife too. Probably like, hey babe, don't watch. Don't watch tonight. Don't watch tonight. It's really bad. It's bumpy, really bad. Okay. Anywho, let's keep going. Like I said, he called CPS. On my knowledge, nor did I ever agree for him to call. Him saying he was gaslit by others is his inability to take accountability. Angel Pest told Reality he called CPS months ago. You like, no way did he tell her he called CPS months ago. Where's the Reality tab? Where's it at? Oh, let's do it. Hey, Ray, talking about calling CPS on Rican, bro. Yup. Give me a juice box, bitch. She knows why I called, though. Wait, you told Ray it was you? Months ago. Wait, months ago? Months ago. We got to get back to this when we get to the Reality section. I think it'd be good for it. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, man. We doing it. Dog, this family drama is wild. Different strokes, 2 apology tours, and tweaking Rican in a pear tree. So much silly ish. Wild AF. Shout out to you, Dom Rock, dog. You've been rocking me for a long time. You've been supporting a long time, dog. I think we might have to get to the dust stuff right away because I think y'all hit the go. Did y'all hit the go? I mean, if y'all hit the go, I got to be a man of my goddamn word and honor and just go straight to dust. Yeah, we hit the go. That was the go. We'll do it. We'll do it live. We'll go to it live. We'll start off with the meat and potatoes and cook juice box last. I promise you. We will. We 100% will. We did hit the go. We'll go straight to it. And then you could look for yourself and come to the conclusion yourself if Dust was doxxed by TJ, or was Dust paranoid because he was giving Reality privileged information, or did he really just want to like destroy it, or was he really just upset that the mods just stopped talking to him? Because that's really what it was. They stopped typing in section 31, and he couldn't handle it. He was breaking, but we still got to finish Juicebox. Okay, we still got to finish it. Let's start a new goal. Shit, what y'all want the new goal to be? Appreciate everyone who supported. Because the dust section was supposed to be an end. Juicebox DMs, and lies. There we go. Look, we cooking tonight, dog. We got to cook the people who lie. Like, bro, if you wanted to just leave, Dust, you should have just left and say, you know what? I just ain't rocking with the mods. It ain't the same vibe no more, and just bounce. But you didn't want to do that. You didn't want to do that. You didn't. Okay? Okay, let's continue with the manifest. So, he told reality, but reality, knowing this, right? She planned to do this big stream, this big expose stream. Her knowing this, accused Shay, my little cheerleader,
Cheyenne, his little cheerleader, who used to fall asleep in the voice chat. You got a whole ass husband and a couple kids, and you falling asleep.
She accused Ray accused Shay of calling CPS, knowing she didn't. This is why Shay didn't like her. Doug, I found this out like way after. Talk about Psycho Pink. Shout out to you, Chef. Sometimes you want to be on the right side of history, right? Now, speaking of Juicebox, he also looked up VG's information. You like, no way. No way he looked up VG's information. Right here. Hey, what's this? Hey, look at this. Hey, look at this. Hey, by the way, I found VG. I know for sure who this is after he was kicked. After he was kicked. He like, I get one favor for this, one in the future. Bro. Bro, we good, dog. We good, Bushido, dog. We good, dog. We good, dog. I never had no issues with you. Shit, look, Bushido. Tell me if I'm lying, if I was in some of your streams in the late night saying what's up. But anyway, hey, by the way, I found VG. I know who he is. First and last name, last address. I get one favor for this, one in the future. What favor do you need? Dude, I don't know what Chad was doing with this. Now, look, guys, you know me. I would never dox anybody, dog. Even people who hate me, even people who want to dox. Look, I don't dox for dox. Like, yeah, do these people dox me? Yeah, dog. It fucking happened. But I was never like, oh, I'm going to dox you back. That's not my style. That's not my style. Okay? And look, guess what? Look, who asked him to do this? I didn't ask him to do it. I didn't say, hey, but am I responsible for a person I removed from the mod team, looking up someone's public information, sharing it with my mod? Am I responsible for this? Public information which I never used, never cared for? Am I responsible for this? Because it seems like if any mod does something that someone disagrees with, I'm responsible. Even if I disagree with what the mod did, even if I don't use what the mod used, I'm responsible. Like, what? Yeah, you are. That's your mod. You should remove him from mod. Why? I trust them. Yeah, but they're doing something that I don't agree with. So who the fuck are you? I'm Dust. So? You don't agree with it? Cool. Tell me you don't agree with it. No, because I'm too busy being a pussy. I'm going to tell you I don't agree with it and see if you do anything. And then I'm going to go on my stream and like, well, I told Henry, I told the teacher, he didn't do anything. Bro, these are grown people. Grown fucking people. Bro, why not just communicate? Well, I told you. They're your community. What are you talking about? You got an issue with them. I don't. Yeah, but I don't think you should be doing that. Dude, I would never use the information. Yeah, but still, he shouldn't be having it. Why? What do I care for? I don't care. I need to be working on fucking Nick Palome's video, not doing this goofy shit. I don't give a fuck if they're fucking snippy to you, dog. Sack the fuck up. Sack up. Man up. You a troll, right? They're fucking being snippy. Why you bitching to me on the fucking phone? Well, I'm just saying, man, it's gonna get bloody. Dude, just
shut up, bitch.
Like, Jesus Christ. I got it. Like, kids, children, calm down. Be nice to Dust before he gets bloody. And shout out to you, Geek Zip, dog. I saw your PSA, man. I saw it, dog. Appreciate you, dog. Hey, you real brave super chatting. You know you're not supposed to be super chatting me. We're gonna have a talk about this. We're gonna have to talk. We're gonna have to talk. Real. We're gonna have to talk. I'm gonna have to give you a professional phone call. But no, man, sincerely, dog.
Henry, thank you so much.
And I saw you defending my daughter, dog. I saw you defending her, man. I appreciate that shit, dog. From the bottom of my heart, dog. I saw you. Look, dude, I be with my daughter. People think I be lying. I'm like, he's hiding behind his daughter. Like, no, my fucking daughter's really back there watching Aladdin. I have to keep my finger on this goddamn button because if she get distracted, she see I'm going, she gonna try to pop her ass on the camera. And then you got people like Nerd Talk who gonna try to meme her and shit. I mean, Nerd Talk, you know, maybe he's playing a character, so it's all fucking forgiven. Dude, yeah, okay. Thank you, Geek Zip. Way to stand on your circle, dog. Way to stand on your principles. Your PSA was powerful. I mean, you apologizing to Brent, though? Like, bro. I was like, ooh, they must have really got you in the weeds. Find it funny that Henry was making Power Ranger content and people were rocking with him, and now people are turning Henry into content and making a couple of bucks. Downright diabolical. Hey, look, watch this. Diabolical. It is diabolical, dog. It is what it is, man. Look, dog, in life, people gonna switch sides on you, dog, for whatever reason. And you, as a man, as me, when people switch sides on me, I just go that way. And if I don't know which side a person on, or I need to know, like in this instance, dog, if y'all want to support Dust. I'm not like looking at you like, oh my God, Geek Zip, you using Dusty Cord. Dude, I don't care, dog. I don't even read Discord. I talk to the people that's in my Discord when I'm in there. But dog, support who you want to support. You know? Support who you want to support. If you want to post pictures of shit they saying in there, do that shit. I don't care, dog. It's not like that. All right, so let's continue down Juicebox Papi's train. Let's continue. Got to go to my thing, okay? Like I said, he looked up VG's information address. No one asked him to do this. He was already looking into Brent's. They were like, yo, he was looking into Brent's information. Like, what? I thought they BFFs now. He was looking into Brent's information. No one asked him to do it. This is before 31 started. Remember, Brent, when Juice said he would meet you in the city you lived in. I know you watching, you little weasel. Being friends with Roach King, who said he was going to violate his ugly wife. Not my words. I did see her. I don't think she ugly. Hey, what this say, dog? Bro, what? Hey, you were just playing a character, man. Yeah, man, we're best friends. We talk like all the time, man. Only for the Roach King to go on Recon stream and just be like, fuck you, dog. Like, imagine that, right? Imagine you yucking it up on the street. Oh, we're best friends, man. We talk every day, man. He was playing the character, guys. He was playing the character. It was a character, man. Bro, when you have a wife, right? When you have a wife, you're supposed to honor your wife. You're not supposed to be friends with people who, well, look, guys, it's your life, dog. It's your life. If you wanna be friends with someone who violates who said they wanted to violate your wife, that's on you. But make sure your wife know they said they was gonna violate her. Yo, I'm still cool with you, Henry, and good with the Henry regardless. Hey, man, salute to you, man.
Henry, thank you so much.
Salute to you, Emperor, dog. For real, dog. He played. Oh, irony, right? This guy is going around saying the mods was looking up Brent when it was him all along. Snake. Oh, dog, bro. Juice. Hey, clear this up.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over.
Bro. Oh man. Hey, thank you, Suspect 13. I know Chad is waiting to come up. We gonna get to it. It's gonna be a long stream. This is gonna be one for the ages. Maybe people will stop flipping on me. I don't know, Chad. You evil. You sent that public picture of TTS that reality really didn't care about, right? But she didn't care about it earlier, right? Hold on. What is this? 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 Oh, it was laugh. Oh, just a picture. Now look, reality, right? You like, hey, stop coming at reality. Why?
Or like definition of doxing, like right off the top of your head.
What's reality's definition of doxing? Let's hear it out, right? I forgot to put this in this goddamn tab. Let's hear it out. She gonna have some content, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all go support her faceless content, dog. Let's turn this shit up so y'all can hear it, right? Like I guess she gotta keep rebranding herself when she do stuff. Let's hear it.
Or like definition of doxing, like right off the top of your head.
Anyone who posts somebody's full name or address.
Whoa, full name or address? Did any mods post someone's full name or address publicly outside the Discord? Did any mods do that?
Or the point of malicious intent?
Malicious intent.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my idea is on the thing. Because for example, like it's like when you found that picture of me on Insta and like I fucking flipped out on you.
Oh, wait, she found a public picture on Insta and posted it or something? And he flipped out. Did she dox him?
Like, I guess, like, you can make the argument that that's not really a dox because I did fucking put in my tag and shit, and I was like, you know, whatever. So I guess I can't give you really a hard time for that, technically.
No, it was wrong for doing that. It was wrong.
And that's what I said, right? Ain't that what I said, Dust? Hey, I get TTS picture was public, but I wouldn't have did it. I would have stopped it. I don't agree with it, but it happened. What do we want me to do? What do we say? We say, hey, if they do it again, they out, right? You left that out? You ain't say that? Oh, Dust. Oh, you did say you were leaving out details.
Wrong for doing that. I didn't think about it at the time because again, I did not know what really doxing was until I entered your server.
This is another thing that pisses me off about the
manipulation. All right, let's keep going. Because we got more, like, people are sending me more juice box stuff right now, so we gotta get that going. We'll get that up. We'll get to Dust. I appreciate all the support. Let's finish the manifesto, and then we'll get to the true exposing. Like, Juicebox was like, damn, he was out here. Now look, look, when it come to reality, she knew Shay didn't call CPS, and she said it anyway. This was pissing off Shay. This is why Shay doesn't like Ray. Ray did the same thing with the Rican News Network, and she knew it was not Shay. So when you like, Shay, why you so hard on her? Well, she keeps saying on these accounts, and we know she know I'm not. Like, okay. Ray also lied about Rican having her personal information. Dust likely knew this since he read the messages Chad sent him. Ray has a history of causing trouble in communities, causing discourse and drama, then leaves. But I gave her a chance, dog. I gave her a chance. You think I didn't really try to help her? You know, how many times have she rebranded herself? When she rebrands herself, she burnt the community. It's usually go hand in hand. All right. Ray was pillow talking with Rican cousin during a gaming session, sharing intimate information. She is the person who was leaking Rican Rangers' baby mom's names, dog. Like, bro, I had no idea this was happening, and everyone will get their just due. This is just the manifesto. This is what's coming up when we go through all of these tabs. Okay? Ironically, we already know Ray does not consider sharing public pictures doxing, but when it's convenient for TTS to be a victim of doxing, that's where we go with that. Hey, well, she doxed my personal. No one doxed your personal information. Okay. Now look, people know that my brand is being a truth teller, asking tough questions and answering them. So if y'all want to come up at the end you know, who are scared to type in chat or whatever, feel free. Feel free. I'll be here. I'll be here because betrayal is beautiful, right? Betrayal is beautiful. Not in a moment. Not in a moment. Like, not in a moment. But overall, betrayal is beautiful. Why is betrayal beautiful? In the moment, it cuts deep. It makes you question people, even question myself, my judgment of allowing other people to get close to me, only for them to betray me for their own personal gain, or in some cases, save face for themselves. Crazy how everyone who flipped on me literally know I tried to help them at some point. I tried to help, but I was not the only person betrayed. Anyone who watched Dust stream was betrayed. If you thought TJ doxed Dust, you were blatantly lied to. If you thought TJ my mod doxed Dust, you were blatantly lied to, but that probably doesn't matter. But I'm going to address it real soon. Don't feel bad, for a second, okay? Look, when it first said it, I thought Dust was doxed. I thought it really happened until I fact-checked him, right? Until I fact-checked him. Until I saw the picture that quote-unquote doxed him. I guess, what you will all see in the picture. Because guess what? It doesn't dox him at all. That's lie number one, which we will prove. I just have to read a small Rican Ranger segment. And then we'll go through the Dust section right away. You'll see beginning, middle, and end of how me and Dust were talking before he went live, what he said during his live, and then what he said to me immediately after live, and what I said. And we'll see exactly what happened when he said, "Hey, they're doxing reality or something. They're showing TTS picture." He never said doxing, I believe. Don't worry, you'll see the screenshots. Screenshots galore, proof galore. But yeah, we'll get to that. So if it turns out Dust lied to you guys and said he was doxed and he never was doxed, what's the recourse for that? You just, Chad still shared TTS private public Facebook picture. That's all he ever shared. Now, whether you believe that, whatever, because even Rican was like, no, I just got the public Facebook picture. If she said I got personal information, she lying. Tell her to run the screenshots. And that's what happens, right? When you be like, hey, run the screenshot. She like, let's continue. Okay. But Dust saying he was doxxed makes for a better story. Dust saying he might get swatted makes for a better story. That's what it does. Nobody is clean, okay? Nobody. But Chad is evil for sending a public Facebook post of TTS. Remember that. Chad evil. I know Chad is waiting to come up. Henry is the Homelander face, bro. Like, bro, this ain't what I wanted to do. I like it how the mods do it for the love of the game with loyalty. Henry out here still shining the light. Can we please get an I am rated? Bro, get whatever you want, dog. Get whatever you want, man. I hate doing this.
Don't do shit, Francis.
Yo, you are fucking crazy.
He's Shank's tongue and I'm rated. He's
Rican,
fucking Shank's
you
tongue.
need to go. You need to go for psychology.
Don't do shit, Francis.
All right, there you go, Alucard. That's one of my favorites. I don't know why y'all be tripping. My family like, what is going on? I'm like, look, just relax, family. I'm safe. You know I stay strapped. Let's keep going. And we're just gonna do Dust right out the gate, and then we'll hit the lower point, like the low hanging fruit, after Dust. Because like truly, he kicked it off. He decided he wanted to kick it off. Okay. Look, everyone watching wanted to manipulate Rican for their own entertainment. Everyone took different steps to achieve him crashing out. Some people went further than others, but I promise you, no one did it quite like us. Dust is included in this. You like, wait, I'll expose exactly how we manipulated Rican or shall I say catfished him for 9 months. Now, originally, this was Sanekbox's idea. He wanted to make an AI woman to watch Rican jerk off in his hand. Sick-ish. That's how you look. Look, that's not how we did it, okay? Do not worry. I will 100% address show screenshots of Chad sending public TTS public Facebook profile picture, which I'm not denying he did. I didn't know he was doing it, but look, it is what it is. Everyone know I was not for that. I was not for it, and I was 100% against it. But at the time I found out the picture was sent, now when Dust was leaking my DMs, or as he likes to call it, summarized, I wished he would have leaked the ones so y'all could have saw the whole picture. This will get addressed later in this segment. I promise you. Dust and Angel want to make it seem like I support Doxxing because Chad is a mod that sent, or remember, public Facebook picture. Remember like the picture of me, my ex-wife and daughter? It's a public picture. I never said I got doxxed. I just said, damn, someone just really posted my kid in some beef. I was like, oh my God, I got doxxed. I'm like, oh no, it's just a public picture. We did a paid photo shoot. It's a paid photo shoot, paid pretty nice. They needed a black family. We were a black family. We were actually separated at the time. So I had to put the goddamn ring on and be like, I'm married, all that goofy shit. But that was just a public picture. Even when he posted the other picture of my daughter, like that was just my public Facebook picture. It is what it is. Not his name. Look. Reality notice, TTS notice, Rican notice. No one ever sent TTS name, not his address, not his employer address. I know a lot of people know that about me now, but Chad never sent that. Chad sent a public picture of TTS without my knowledge. All right. I had no idea it happened. When Dust came forward, he didn't emphasize I didn't support that enough, in my opinion. He didn't say, I wish I would have known, right? He didn't say we talked to see if they would do it again and they would be gone. He didn't say that because why would he, right? He was on his fake altruistic live stream where he intentionally omitted the fact that he was upset, he was so upset that he called me crying the evil mod stopped trusting him. And despite me defending them, boy, were they fucking right. He was crying that they stopped talking to him. They stopped talking in his Discord, in his server, Section 31, the server he created. They stopped talking to him. They warned me about him giving information out. I told them he wasn't. They told me not to trust him. I said, I still do. Then we had an exchange when he said he will call me. He said he will call me later on that night to talk more. He didn't call me. I figured he was just sorting it out, but I had no idea he in reality was planning all along to expose Chad for sending a public picture of TTS and make it seem like all the mods were doxing others so he could gain favor in the community as he was trying to be Henry Resilient Jr. Stop me if I'm lying. Now let's get to the Sanekbox Papi stuff, and then we'll go straight into Dust. Oh, people asking me, release this? Why is Ray fucking messaging me? I never knew about CPS. Oh, now she's why are you lying? I never knew about CPS. Hey, Juicebox said you knew. Oh, let me just we'll come to that. We'll come to that later. Anywho, people are like, release it. Like, people are sending me hella information to release. Okay, here we go. Boom. Release it. This is Sanekbox right here. Hold on. Let me get the whatchamacallit. Hey, answer this Angel. Like, bro. These streams are real tears. Dude, I have no idea. Y'all can go, if he lying on people, he lying on people. I honestly could give two fucks about a reality and whatever fucking shit she about to say. But I got to do this. Sanekbox Papi. Sanekbox Papi. There we go. All right. We'll focus on him because everyone's sending me shit about him. And then we'll get to Dust because it just goes Sanekbox Dust. We're just going to watch Sanekbox talk, but this seems to be more applicable. Hey, Angel, answered this Angel. Hey, it's Jose. Jose is my real name. There we go. I put in a report with the state child abuse detectives. They're going to look into Rican. I'm not going to let him traumatize a child. Now, this seems admirable. It seems admirable. God damn. Sanekbox Papi, dog. What are you talking about? Snake. All right, let's get to the other ones that people are like sending me to release. Where we at? Ray, stop fucking messaging me. Go on your own platform. Anywho, right here. Today the target is Henry. Holy shit. The target is me. Oh no. The target is me, Sanekbox. Skeletons, get these off. Oh no.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over.
Oh man. Let's not forget everyone here has their hands dirty, of course. Of course. All right, look at Francis. I know mine are, and I'm washing them tonight. What, bro? You washing them tonight? No secrets after my stream. Wait. No secrets, bro. I didn't see you address this secret. I did not see you address it. What? Why you ain't addressed that one? You addressing secrets? Why you ain't addressed that one? Bro, I know that's why I kept my mouth shut for 6 months and no one knew anything until Dust brought it up last night and I was going to keep my mouth shut. No, you wasn't. You were telling everyone behind the scenes. I was put on the field and I'm now public enemy number 1. Well, yeah, dog, you're a fucking snake. What do you expect? Sanekbox. I want everyone to know my mouth and ask for forgiveness and wash my hands rather than have someone dig up the skeletons, which isn't big or a lot. Bro, we're just scratching the surface, Sanekbox. And Dust knew all this shit too, right? Dust knew it. He knew. He knew. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. More juice. More juice. I don't care what people say about Juicebox Papi. You are making yourself to be a white knight. Everyone does it. It's popular right now. But just 4 days ago, you were shitting on Rican 100%. You were calling his oh shit! Oh shit! She knew. She knew. You were calling his father in all the places he had mentioned. You were a major part of the doxing. You are not innocent, and you were right earlier. Henry was your target today. Stop acting like you're a white knight. What does reality say? If y'all want to be mad at the mods and Henry because the mods are part of his community, that's understandable. But this isn't this isn't making what happened feel any better. It's just getting worse. Like, bro.
Shut up, bitch.
On one hand, I'm glad it's out. No more secrets, and hopefully this won't happen to other people. But this is getting too wild. What won't happen? Public Facebook pictures getting shared. Now I'm an abused ex of Henry's because look, y'all fucking read into what fucking Roach King said. Y'all are all stupid. Every last one of y'all. Because I won't believe he wasn't involved. Bro, I was not involved in this shit. I don't give a fuck if you believe me or not, bitch. I don't. I honestly don't. And people telling me I didn't do ish. I mean, people gaslit you. You just easily to manipulate reality. Sorry. I mean, like, sorry, not sorry. You like Rican 2.0. They just wind up your little fucking back. I didn't do ish for this kind of ish, but also crashed out and clearly got their attention for me to be a target. No, it's the shit you were saying about Cayenne. I didn't care. Look, if people don't like people, I don't give a shit. What that shit got to do with me? If Cayenne don't like you, she still let you post in the goddamn server. She still reposted your shit in self-promo. But Dust was like, why'd you delete Ray's stuff? Like, it wasn't about Power Rangers. So? What do you mean so? What do you mean so? Bro, get the fuck out of here, dog. The fuck? It's a Power Ranger stream. She's streaming about homeless people. Where's the connection? Well, I'm white knighting for her right now. And I've been talking to her every day. Bro, you gotta think, man.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
I don't fucking care about that shit, dog. Being a spy for an evil person like Aaron is low as fuck. No, not when you want to get close, Aqua Blast. Not when you want to be on the set of the next superpower beatdown. You want to be on the set, Juicebox? Yeah, man, I want to be on the set. I'll tell you what Henry's talking about. I'll tell you everything, man. I'm gonna take you to Disneyland too. Yeah, man. Bro. Look. I was watching this shit live. I was watching in real time. I just had my daughter, you know. I'm hiding behind my daughter, but you know. Thank you, Aqua Blood. Damn, man, I appreciate y'all. Francis is a real one, dog. She is super real. You are enjoying this too much, and you are looking just as bad to me as what you are claiming Henry is doing. You are fucking disgusting. I'm out of all this because this just makes things worse. I mean, that's what this is go. Like, dude, like people know what they're doing. Like he wanted me to react to it. He been trying to get me to react to him for like a while. We'll just go through it and then we'll just get to dust. Where's it at? Where's the hey, Henry should react to it. Let me make sure. He been trying. Look, hey, look. Bro, you have to find a stream where he admitted that Henry made Rican cry. Henry has to react to it. Bro, I'm not reacting to your goddamn content. You Henry Resilient 2.0. You try to do my show. You and Dust. Power Ranger drama now. What very original idea. I wonder where you got it from. Seems so original. So original, guys. I mean, like, but anyone can cover Power Ranger drama. I genuinely don't care, but you know, it is people see the Henry Resilient Jr.ness in it. Put Henry on it to trigger him. Dude, it's you and Roach King, dog. When I say I don't fuck with y'all, I don't fuck with y'all. What you think? Because you talking shit about Rican? The only person I fucked with was Francis. Because she told me what the plan was. She's like, hey, here's the plan, this to play. I was like, okay. I ain't like it. But friends disagree sometimes. And I told her I didn't like it. I was forthcoming. I didn't go to like behind people back and be like, yeah, I don't like that shit. Fuck Francis. I told her, hey, look, I ain't feeling it, but don't trust him, yada, yada, yada. She said, don't worry, you know, it all worked out. And it worked out. For the long part, we got information on Rican, because if you think that beef was fake, if you think the Roach King and Rican's beef was fake, you also think that he was playing a character when he said he wanted to violate people's wives. And y'all are like, kumbaya. You should have Henry watch mine and have more info for Henry. Dude, don't care. You guys better to send it to Henry. Like, no, for what? They know not to send me anything from you, dog. We got the Aaron DMs coming up soon. When is Henry streaming next? Dude, why are you fucking so worried about what I'm doing, dog? Henry won't show that. Oh yeah, the Henry won't show that. It's memes on like section 31 that like cross the line. Like I would laugh at them for sure. And I'm like, that is crazy y'all did that. But yeah, I ain't showing that shit on stream. All right. Look, TJ, that's Henry's face on Rican grandma. Yeah, dog. What we do, dog? Hey, I ain't never show that shit. I seen it. Yeah, I ain't show that shit. I mean, I don't really do the memes of the dead, but who we do? He shouldn't be a mod. He shouldn't be. I must be responsible. Like, dude, I'm responsible for myself. Y'all, look, these are not my kids. Francis is a real one. Hey, dog, Francis is loyal. If everyone had the loyalty that Francis has to me, it never would have happened. Loyalty in its fullest. Look, you reward loyal people with loyalty. All right. Snakebox, you and Rican are the same. You got cast out for a reason. Exactly, a la carte. Like, bro, imagine me knowing he a snake, right? And knowing he want revenge and knowing he's sending people DMs to Tom, Dick, and Harry. And people like, there were someone like, you should have kept him in the community. I was like, no, the hell I shouldn't. And people like, well, I trust him. I trusted you should. I'm like, I don't care if you look. If my Discord, right? And you don't like that I kick someone out that's a snake, you don't gotta be there. You're gonna be like, well, I don't agree. Like, I think a lot of people think that because they've been a part of the Discord, or maybe they donate a lot, that, you know, they should be able to dictate what goes on in the server, in the content. Look, Eric Pershaw got dropped a fucking bag. He never said, hey, you should do A, B, C, D, or E, F, G. Some people are happy to support because they just want to support. Other people support with the intention of using that support to dangle it like a carrot and say, do what I say, or I won't support you anymore. And if you don't, and some content creators will like, well, fuck, man, he said I should bring Juicebox back. If I don't bring Juicebox back, then he ain't gonna drop 50 memberships again. You know, he never gonna do that. Eric Pershaw never did that. He never said, hey, you should do this or you should do that. He just said, hey, man, happy to support. Hey, happy to support. Happy to support the content. He said, hey, bro, he sent me a monster Cash App. He was like, he sent me a Cash App for a reason. And I fucking delivered. I over-delivered. And he kept that to himself. He was appreciative of me delivering on what he wanted. And me having a supporter like Eric and all the other people who support me without like strings attached. Chef Mox, who said we got some thievery out here. Oh, shit. Like the Chef Makus who support without like, hey, can you do XYZ? Can you say blah, blah, blah? He's just like, no, man, here's some support. And he's just like, damn, dog, thank you. I appreciate that support. But some people's support come with strings. They gotta dangle the strings. You gotta say this, you gotta say that. You know, he's like, wait, what? Oh man, I gotta do that for that. Yeah, you in the bind, ain't you? You want to pay them lawyer fees, right? I do, but not that bad. I think I'll be okay. I'll be okay. All right. Shout out to Francis, man. If everyone was loyal as Francis. Oh, here we go, right here, right? What are you talking about? She called out Dust. Enjoy your effing moment, Juicebox. And you're just as bad as the effing mods. Damn, F out of here. You should have really thought about your actions because you should have known everyone that either hates Henry or envies him will use this to attack him. He knew this, but he wanted to do it. Remember, he was like, oh, if I would have known the Henry rewards were today, I would have did this tomorrow. Bro.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap. You mean the guy who's literally asking everyone when they're streaming didn't know the goddamn the awards were that day? Just shitted on Rudy. I felt so bad for Rudy and Chef because they put so much time into it.
Because we got some thievery out here.
And I was just like, damn, can I get an apologize for the 6? Can I get a 6 apologize sound effects for the whole team?
Apologize, nigga. Apologize, nigga. Apologize, nigga. Apologize, nigga. Apologize, nigga. Apologize, nigga.
Bro, you look, man. I'll confess my love right now, man. Time and time again, Francis has proved this is probably the only woman I love that I've never ever, cracked or did anything crazy with. I love me some Francis for her loyalty, for always keeping it real, even when she disagree with me. She say it. She don't go to someone else and be like, Henry doing this, I don't like him. She do it. Rudy is a real victim. Rudy is a victim. Oh man, it happened, man. Rudy is a victim, dog. It's like, what do you want me to do, man? What do you want me to do, dog? Look, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Let's keep it going, man. Let's keep it going. Jesus Christ. Let's keep it going. Oh, snap. We got some Juicebox Papi DMs. Damn, dog. She was going in on him. Hey, dog, I wish every woman will rock. You are disgusting. F out of here. You're just as bad. Control your guest. For what? Just like you are demanding Henry control his mods. Dude, you can't control people. His children were brought up by the mods, not Henry. Yeah, dude, I don't give, bro. I did saw TJ said his kids don't wake up with roaches. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, bad TJ. Bad TJ. What you want me to do? Put them on my lap and spank them? It's all Henry. I haven't heard Chad, TJ, Shay, Degenerate, etc. And I don't give a shit if you say what I say. But you need to blame everyone, not just Henry. Two wrongs don't make it right. Everyone was very much part of all the drama. Nerd Talk is not, didn't he meme a kid? Whatever. Neither is anyone else. Hey, wait, wasn't Nerd Talk crushing on some girl when she was 12 years old and he was 17? Then he waited till she was 17, he was 22 and smashed her. Hey, that is some weird shit, dog. I was like, yo, when I was 17, I ain't know no damn 12-year-olds. I ain't know no 12-year-olds, dog. The fuck? Bro, I knew her since she was 12. It's like a family friend and shit. Like, you gotta imagine, like, okay, if you knew her when she was 12, when did you lose your virginity? How old was she when you lost your virginity? You know, when did you start looking at her in a sexual nature? At what age? Shit like that. You be like, well, it was off the age of consent. Like, barely, nigga. Barely. It's not about silencing anyone. They have their channels to speak on. That hasn't stopped him before. It's not about them speaking. It's what you are allowing to be. Say the truth, not what you want it to be. So you look like the white. Look, everyone wants to be a white knight, dog. Everyone does. It's popular right now. Like, it's popular. Damn. You are going in, Francis. Oh my God, Francis. Dog, this is what I love, man. I love to see it. You know, people who defend me in private. You want the drama to stop for Rican, but you're continuing the drama for Henry. Dust did this for Ray, not any one of y'all. He 100% did it for Ray. He wanted the white knight for her. So, hey, there you go. So you're lying, huh? I said my issue, you trying to make yourself the white knight victim in this situation. You said you were just going to say your piece and wipe your hands clean. But you were a hypocrite and started bashing Henry, and not to mention the mods. You are not speaking the truth, Angel. You are being a hypocrite. So your original message about Henry being a target was no mistake from you. You planned it, dog. Look, man. It is. It is. Can we get a saxophone 90s of all the haters trying to add disarray to the Henry core and they lame-ish career? God damn, Alucard. Jesus Christ.
Let him cook.
Crazy. Bro, what are you talking about? Dust got 18,000 subscribers. He doing way better than me. Jesus. This is hilarious, bro. Everyone messaging me, man. Look. Look. He said he wasn't a spy for Aaron. Yeah, he did say that. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We got to get to Dust. I'm trying to clear it. Everything. I'm trying to clear everything. Hold on. I gotta like. What's it say? Oh yeah. Oh wait. Oh, bro, you think he didn't know that it was the award show, dog? You think he didn't know? He didn't care, dog. I hate to break it to you. I look, Rudy. I hate to break it to you, dog. I tried to come up. Dog. I tried to come up to try to get you, and you know, I said what I said about everything going on. But you know, damage was already done. What is this? Oh shit, it's more. Oh snap, it's more. You want me to show that? All right, I think let's go. Let's get to the Dust. We'll loop back around for Sanekbox. All right, I promise. All right, so let's get to Dust. This is what you guys pay for. Let's do it. Nah, he like guys. He reading the chat. Like I get it, dog. I get it. Let's go through it. Right. He included TJ. This is the main event right here. This is, hold on, let me bring up the goddamn transcripts. Fair use, right? You got to say fair use. You never know. Never know. Dox. He mentioned Dox 34 times in his manifesto, if you will. All right. So we're just going to kind of focus on the Dox stuff. And then we're just going to debunk him getting doxxed. And when I do it, If you feel like I doxed him, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe. You shouldn't support me if I'm doxing him. You shouldn't. You 100% shouldn't. If I dox Dust, you shouldn't support me. I promise you. You shouldn't. Unsubscribe. Fucking thumbs down the fucking live stream. Do that shit. But if he didn't get doxed, then what? Okay. Let's go through him saying dox. So as you guys know, Blake Foster doxed everything about
doxed. And that's exactly what this power would relate to this, because Stevie from Truth or Demons podcast was doxed. And that's exactly what this Power Ranger actor did. He doxed Henry.
Yep. 100%.
He got Henry's real name.
Yep. This is true.
And where he worked. And posted all that info on the internet.
Yep. Sure did.
And
that's doxing. That's dox. He posted two public pictures too. I really didn't consider that doxing, but maybe that's because Chad is my mind and he sent the public Facebook profile picture too. Maybe that's what that is, huh?
And this was bad, guys.
I mean, Dust thinks he know, it was like Henry was worried about it. I was annoyed. I had to just go file a police report. Okay. So you wouldn't think he was getting doxxed. Let's go to the next one. Power Ranger doxed him. They're going to get his info. Henry was doxxed. Dude, I'm not down. Look, everyone know I'm not down with doxing, right?
Now, when Henry was doxxed,
like 2 times. He talked
like, dude, I'm not down with doxing. I'd become friends with Stevie from Truth or Demons, and she was doxxed.
I've never doxed anyone, and I've had way more people's personal, private, whatever fucking information you want to call on it. I've had all that shit. Had it all. So here's things where get quote unquote messy.
So here's where shit gets really messy, because Henry was doxed, and info on reality. They have info on me.
Here we go, right here, right? Here we go, right here. This is where I debunk Dust was doxed. Initially, like most of you, I believed him. Let's hear him say it.
But I know it exists. They got info on Henry. They have info on reality. They have info on me. Likely after this live stream, I'll probably be doxed again.
He'll be doxed again. Now, you're like, wait. I know you don't support doxing, right? No? Okay, so this is TJ, right?
We don't have a picture of TJ. This is just what he looks like.
He's a troll.
Probably in real life. But
actually, he posted a picture of himself in real life on the server.
And
sorry, we gotta adjust this. Dust was never doxed. Never doxed. Or you say Dust lied about? Dust was never doxed or Dust lied? Which one is it? Dust was never doxed or Dust lied? What makes for a better YouTube thumbnail? What makes for a better YouTube title? I think Dust lied is probably more appropriate. I think he knew he wasn't doxed. And when you see it, you could come to your own conclusion if he knew he wasn't doxed, or if he was doxed, or whatever other conclusion you want to come to. I'll put all the evidence, I'll lay it all out for you.
And TJ is a troll. We're going to get to TJ in a bit, but
all right, we got to get to TJ. Oh yeah, let's keep it playing right here.
You know,
Jesus, dog, talk.
It actually happened to be Chad who gave Rican Reality's info.
Not information. You knew it was just a picture. You knew it was just a picture. We're going to show that he wasn't doxed, and we're going to show that Dust knew it was just a picture.
One of Henry's mods, one of my mods.
Not your mods, dog. My mods that you adopted.
Gave a crazy person
a public picture of TTS. Why not just say that? Because it doesn't make for a compelling story.
Another YouTuber's info.
Public picture. Show me. Show me. Oh, he wiped it.
Like pretty much giving information.
Or he never sent it. And Rican confirmed he never sent it.
And Rican doxed her.
Did he? Rican posted her personal information. He posted her name and address. wait. We got her right here. What'd she say?
Or like definition of doxing, like right off the top of your head.
Anyone who posts somebody's full name or address, or the point of malicious intent.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my idea is on the thing.
And here go chat. Hey, Rican never doxed Ray. But no, according to Dust, he did.
And you would think that in a community where Henry Resilient himself was doxed, and Henry, we found out about this. I found out about this, and I told Henry, and he said, he's like, he didn't know. I didn't know. He didn't know.
But the emphasis is, hey, we got mods doxing. Okay, we got to get to the other TJ part. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Right here.
And then Henry's mods, my mods, in Henry's
This
Discord.
the part I've been waiting on. I've been waiting for this all night.
TJ, more specifically, posted the name of the farm I live on.
Posted the name of the farm he lives on, which is Dust Turkey Haven. Now, where did TJ get that, right? So he deletes it. He sees it. He deletes it. I say, hey, what picture was posted? Hey, what picture was posted? Hey, I purchased this picture. Now you like, he put the ghost in there. Now, why did TJ post this picture in Power Ranger Court, where only picture I ever posted regarding Dust House? You like, well, what's this say right here in this corner? You can't see it. It says Dust Turkey Haven, right? You like, wait, he just said that doxes him. Dust Turkey Haven. Hey, Henry, you're fucking doxing Dust. Wait. What happened when you messaged me? Hey, so TJ's being all cryptic, saying things about my personal life that he could only know if he were researching me on the internet. Wait. So you mean to tell me, Dust, if I look up Dust Turkey Haven, it's going to link back to you, right? Now he is posting pictures in the Discord that I told him a long time ago, never ever to post ever. The other mods can go ahead and be mad at me or not like me or whatever. The hell is going on. But if they start messing with me, it's going to get real bloody really fast. This is the 26-minute phone call where I'm talking to Dust, and he said the mods are being snippy. Mods are being snippy with him.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
Now, we keep going, right? Like, hey, pictures were saved on Saturday, June 28th, 2025, 8:06. This is his time, so I think it's like 3 a.m. The original pictures, no doxing information in them. Here's the picture right here. How did this happen? Does post pictures. TJ just save. Save. Guys, if you don't want people having information, don't post that shit on the internet. Now, we got to go back to Juicebox Papi because he plays a role in this. Hey, this is that night. Hey, you did an awesome job mediating tonight. Well, that's not that. Right here. This is a laugh right here. Laugh. Ha, 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 ha. Now, Juicebox Papi deleted whatever message was right here. He deleted it because he a little snake. He went back 6 months, deleted this picture. He responds, Grinch, hey, might Photoshop Casper the Friendly Ghost in that picture. Fuck it, but don't show Dust. Right? But look, let's go back to Dust, right? Hold on. Let's go back to Dust. Let's go back to right here. What does he say? Focus. I need you guys to focus. I need you to focus on the words. Focus on the words. Let's get it. Let's get it right here. What does he say?
Posted TJ, more specifically. Posted the name of the farm I live on in Henry's Discord after that live stream. And then he, if he was cryptic about it too. And he posted some pictures that I shared with all the mods like a year ago, and I had to delete those too. So like it was kind of like them letting me know, like, shut the hell up or we're gonna dox you too.
Oh, really? Really? So let's do it live. We're gonna do it live, right? What you going to do? Why would he confirm that information? Here's the thing. What if I told you no one on Dust Turkey Haven doesn't exist on the internet? What if I told you he didn't get doxxed? If he got doxxed, right? Don't you think in the messages he sent me, he would have did it? So what happens, guys? You got computers out there. Do me a favor. Fact check me on this, please. If you never fact checked me before, if you never trusted me before, don't trust me right now. I want you to type in your Discord, in your whatchamacallit, DUSTS, DUSTS, Turkey Haven, right? Type that in. And what pops up? Does this pop up? Wait. He said it doxes him. No way. No way! This links back to his fucking farm. Shit! Wait, where is it at? What page is it on? What page is it on? What page? Wait, surely his name pops up. Page 1? Bro, you can go through all 10 pages. This shit don't link back to nothing. This doesn't exist on the internet. This is why I imagine it happened, right? He saw this picture, he got mad. He didn't know it said Dust Turkey Haven right in this fucking corner. He didn't know it said that. He didn't know it said that right here. He had no idea that TJ was like, oh, you said you got ghosts in your house. Here's Ghost TJ. Here's Ghost TJ in your house. I said I was gonna do it a while ago. I got Dust Turkey Haven from right there. Not because I looked you up on the internet, because when you type up Dust Turkey Haven, nothing about you pops up. Wait. We know Dust lives in Indiana. He mentioned it plenty of times on the stream. Surely when you type this, it leads to his house. It leads to his address. Wait, New Haven, Indiana? We live in New Haven, Indiana? Do you?
Nope.
Get the fuck out of here. You were never doxxed. You just wanted to be a fucking victim so you could white knight for Ray because the mod stopped talking to you. Just say that. Just say that, hey, they stopped talking to me. They stopped typing. I know they talk every day. I'm on the outside now. I was doxxed. You were never doxxed. Now, maybe he'll correct it. Maybe his mom taught him that.
I cannot keep that secret. I have a conscience. My mother and my grandmother raised me a certain way.
Did they
I
raise
cannot
you?
keep that secret.
Did they raise you when you say you were doxxed and you was not doxxed to be like, hey guys, you know what? I wasn't doxxed. Come to think of it, I wasn't doxxed. TJ wasn't looking me up on the internet. He didn't get this from some internet post because this don't exist online. This don't exist. Look, hey, you look up Dust Turkey Haven address. You could look this up with anything you want. This never leads to him getting doxxed. But all you believed, he got doxxed. He said it. This is my first mod or second mod. If he said he got doxxed, of course he got doxxed. He wouldn't lie about that shit, would he? No, he would never fucking lie about that. No. If he got doxxed, he would have been like, hey, Henry, yo, I got doxxed. He doxing me. Henry. On the phone, did he say I doxed him? No. He was fucking yucking it up with me in the Discord talking about, hey, what you doing for Chuck E. Cheese? What's your favorite pizza? But when did he say dox though? There was a moment. He did say dox. He did say it. But it wasn't right here. Wasn't right there. Maybe someone convinced him he was doxed. Maybe he thought he was doxed. Maybe he was mistaken. Maybe he was mistaken. Well, do it live. Bro, I had to do it live. Well, look, I've looked this shit up with every combination. This doesn't lead to Dust's address. But he wants you to think it does. He wants you to think TJ would do that. TJ a troll, guys. And for a second, I did. But I had to be like, hey. I just couldn't let this shit. Hey, what picture was posted? Hey, that's me. Hey, what picture was posted? Because I'm watching this shit in real time. I'm like, hey, what's this about a picture? I watched that stream like 3 times. First live, second with the new information, and then third like the prep for stream. I watched it 3 times. So I was just like, wait, what? Why would he say that? Why would he say he was doxxed? If you say, hey, look, he posted a picture, that shit ain't cool. Yeah, it's not cool. It's not cool. What TJ did, it's not cool, but he didn't dox him. Say that. Speak accurately. That's all. That's all. Look, if you left and you spoke accurately, cool. Cool. Like, is someone going to come forward and be like, yo, he wasn't doxxed? Is someone going to say, hey, he wasn't doxxed? Is someone going to say, hey, he wasn't doxxed? Or no? Or are they going to just say, well, Chad still sent Reekin the picture. Dude, hey, cope however you want to fucking cope. But when you talk about this, make sure you say he wasn't doxxed, okay? Now let's get to it, right? Let's get to more Dust wasn't doxxed. Let's get to this being about the mods. All right. Let's get to it being about the mods. It was never about anything else. We'll do it live. Give me a second, man. We'll do it live. We will do it live. I had to do it live. Now, trust me, I went way further in searching to see if it linked back to him, but I'm not going to post that here because then maybe that would be kind of like doxing.
That's tomorrow.
And like, hey, maybe on his conscience come through. You think he apologized to TJ? TJ don't want your fucking apology, dog. We happy you did this shit. We happy you let us know where you stand. Now let's get to the betrayal part, right? Here's the thing, right? I talk to Dust a lot. I would be lying if I said I didn't. For the longest time, this was my dog, as DMX would say. Oh, so we're supposed to get to do it live.
And that is it for us today. And we will leave you with and we'll do it live. No. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We had to do it live because if I just said he wasn't doxxed and I just said, hey, look this up, people are fucking lazy. No one's going to type in Dust Turkey Haven. I did like the apology, full 360 like a ballerina. God, bro. Wait, did he apologize to you? Don't tell me he sent you an apology. He not man enough to do that, dog. He not man enough to even approach you. Remember y'all had a Discord call. He didn't even mention it. The fuck type shit is that? He mentioned it to me? Oh, he did? Oh, he did not. Oh, you fucking troll. Oh my goodness. You troll. He blocked me forever? Well, yeah, dog. Why would he want to interact with you? He just lied to however many people watched this stream and made them think you doxed him. Hey, dog, sometimes the lie is better than the truth. All right, so let's get to the snippy part. These are DMs. They do what you do. Me, I have no idea what's going on in Discord, dog. I wake up, I see y'all going back and forth in Discord. I don't care. Y'all at each other's throat. I'm about to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Our 4th Chuck E. Cheese in 4 days. This shit means nothing to me. People at each other's throats. People are sick of all the paranoia. Paranoia for brain rot content. People are, who's people? Who's people? Who's people sick? Who's people sick? Who people are sick? People are sick. Paranoia. Yeah. The mods thinking that streamers are working with people like Roach King or Reekin because we had them on our streams or we're civil to them. Dog, I am not civil to people who are not, like, if Roach King said this shit about you, you'd fucking never be on my stream. I'll never be like, well, just be civil about this. No, fuck him. That's how I ride for my fucking people. Now, I know Frances had an issue with Brent. She had an issue with Brent. She felt disrespected. We smoothed that over. We even saw him kissing at a fucking convention. I think she fucked Brent. I can't know.
I was just thinking about fucking Brent.
Hey, that's her words, cuz she said that.
I was just thinking about fucking Brent.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't there at New York Comic Con. I saw the kiss. It looked real to me. She said that. Hey, contact facts over feelings. Facts. Hey, do the facts over Dust not being docs matter or no? No, because Chad sent the picture. Yeah, I know, dog. Hey, cope how you want to cope. That's always just for content, but people want to think something else is happening or that people are spies. There are people that are just done with, like, do you mean reality? Were you? Like, you? Dude, I don't, look, man, if people think I'm a spy or whatever, dog, this shit, like, bro, this is Discord drama. Discord drama. Here go me. Hey. My only concern with you being, my only concern would be you being of a sharing information with non-mods like Juice or now recently Reality, which he 100% did. Is he gonna lie about it and be like, no, I didn't share that picture with her until I went live. We weren't talking about it for a while about out in chat for sending the picture. Is he gonna lie about? Hey, just come clean, dog. Because when you ask someone else to the chat, they was like, oh no, that shit been going on. She been knew about. Hey, when she called you, she knew about the picture already. She slipped up. She fucked up. I talk to people. I talk to a lot of people. So when I'm conversing, I pick up on little details, and she slipped, and I caught that shit. I caught it like, hey, and I just boop, 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 boop. I kept pushing that button until she backed down. She's like, you know what? Maybe you don't know. I was like, nah. You bought the bottle of beer at $9.50, right? Yeah, it was $9.50. I bought the bottle of beer. Wait, you said you bought the bottle of beer at $8.50. Which time was it? I felt like that, but it's easy. Like, this is not like she's Rican 2.0, with the female version of Rican Ranger, whatever you want to call it. Okay. What kind of information? Brain rot information? Because if it's brain rot information, then the answer would be yes. If you're asking me if I have told either of them anything about anything you're covering or anything you have said, the answer is no. Bro, he knew exactly what it was because he started freaking out when I started pressing his ass. Why? What brought this on? Bro, you know you fucking told Reality. Reality know you told her. Now look, I get it. I don't expect her to be loyal to me. I don't expect her to be honest to me. But I always expected you to be honest. You knew the rules. You knew how I felt about that shit. You knew how I felt about honesty. Hey, I'm gonna give you a chance, dog. I'm gonna give you the juice box treatment. Hey, just come clean, man. Hey, I thought all of that was done when we talked the other day. Yeah, because I hate brain rot content, but they were planning like a brain rot stream, like they clicked up. Look, hey, she reached out to me yesterday about Rican getting TTS picture from Chad via Rican and accused me of being part of that in a roundabout ways. TJ sent a picture of TTS to Chad, who then sent it to Rican. She said she had proof. She said she had proof I know or knew about it. Now, yes, I knew about it, but guess what? Only like the people in Section 31 knew about it. And I know the mods don't fuck with Reality, but I was fucking with her. I was like, dude, I don't care if y'all don't like her. Just leave her alone and shit. Y'all want to post her name? Cut that shit out. I blocked her name. Her name is still blocked. Even though I don't fuck with her, it's still blocked. You can't say it. I blocked it. It was just her first name. I honestly don't know her last name, and I honestly don't fucking care. But hey, right here. Okay, let's keep it going. Rican said that it was the mods. She told the mods. How many mods are in communication with Rican? How many? The mods? You mean Chad? She told me she messaged Rican and he admitted it at first that it was Chad. It was on his last stream, I think. For my question is, what does that have to do with you anyways? You were not involved, except that they are your mods. Nah. He's trying to pivot. Hey. You bring him right back. He's trying to pivot. Hey, I know I wasn't involved. I know I didn't support it. We'll get to whatchamacallit. But where would she get that idea I know or knew about it? She said it so confidently. She said it like 3 times. She tried to be like, oh, you're a smart guy. You know. What the fuck would I know? If your only source is Rican, I don't fuck with Rican. I'm not one of you fuckers who block people, then unblock them to talk to them so they can say, hey, look, Henry's in my DMs. No. Once you out, you fucking out. You out. For life. No do-overs. You're not going to get a chance to betray me twice. Especially if you don't fuck with me. I'm not consorting with my enemies. Not privately, at least. Hey, publicly, sure. Hey, publicly, hey, you hit the late, you want to talk publicly, fine. Let's run that shit. Run it. Privately, hell no. Hell no. No, hey, no. Hell no. She tried to clean it up and act like she didn't know if I knew, but it was too late, dog. I fucking lasered in on that shit, dog. Hey, type that, Ray. Type that, reality. Type you didn't know. Type you didn't know when you called me, Ray. Hey, send a DM. I'm checking the DM. I'll see it in the DM. I remember way back when it was brought up in 31. I never would have supported it had I known about it. We're going to see exactly what happened when I found out about it. See, it's all this stupid paranoia garbage. Look, he still didn't fucking answer the question. Look at you. Look, actually, you didn't notice it in 31. I had to bring it up to you. I know that you didn't know. Bro, I asked you, did you fucking tell her? I didn't ask if I knew or not. Did you fucking tell her? Yes or no? Bro, it takes 2 seconds to say no. But he's doing his Juicebox Papi right now. This is the same guy who won't confront the mods he got issues with. I thought you would at least tell me. I thought you'd at least be like, yeah, man, I fucking told her, dog. You know what? On second thought, I don't like that shit happened because they fucking icing me out, man. They fucking won't talk to me no more, man. They stopped typing in 31, man. I thought we were fucking cool, man. And since they doing this shit, I'm just getting bloody, man. Fuck it, I'm just gonna fucking blow it up, man. Fuck the mother shit. Fuck them all, man. Fuck the mods. They're not my mods. They're your mods now. You're your problem. You're just like, dog, the fuck? Tighten up. Bro, tighten up, dog. Tighten up. Bro, did you tell reality about 31 or me knowing? Look, he still doesn't say yes or no. This is when he pivots. This is when he about to pivots. Trust me. Don't trust me. Whatever you have mods like that dox people. Now the mods are doxing people. Now this is when they're doxing people now. This is when he like, bro, you could have just said yes or no, man. Who they dox? Whose information do they post publicly? Whose? And pin people against each other. Now, maybe there may be some truth about pinning reality against Rican, like supplying both sides with information to piss each other off. Just fucking pulling the strings on fucking Rican and Rican 2.0. Yeah, dog. Some gaslighting was going on, dog. They gaslit them both. I was like, bro, I tell people, I literally, people thought I was joking. I was like, dude, do not message Chad. I said, don't message him. Don't interact with him. He's just manipulating people. He's just doing this shit for entertainment. Dust knew it too. I think Chad joked about it in 31 at some point. Most people we play with, the people Chad played with the most right here, and I want to say reality and Rican. We haven't even gotten to Rican yet. It just is what it is. Look, I can warn you guys, but people don't fucking listen. I'm like, look, he just there to moderate. He just really want to be left alone. But when you start fucking with him and you see you vulnerable and you stream, he like, because they know I don't like doing this brain rot content. It's not lucrative. I mean, today it was lucrative, but for the most part, it's not. He just wants to boil the burn. Chad, I don't know. You're gonna hear from Chad because he's watching. He's gonna come up. Like we're like halfway through. I'm gonna speed it up. But I really wanted to explain the dust part. All right. I'm not paranoid. Figured I would ask you as opposed to anything else. Dog, I always just come to the source, dog. He still didn't say shit. Bonds are doxing people and pin people against each other. I'm done playing those stupid games. People in the Discord are realizing, who's people? You in reality, dog? Work with whoever you want, bro. I don't care. As far as the juice goes, it was one stream to piss off Rican. What about the reality shit, dog? No, I don't get an answer. No, fuck you, Henry. I ain't answering that shit because I told her already, goddammit. I just don't want to tell you. It's just like, bro, whatever, dog. I'm not paranoid. I figured I'd ask you. I get it. I'm just working. And everyone's arguing. We can talk later if you like. I'm like, okay. Yes, as I said, you being close to Juice does raise a lot of eyebrows, including mine, because he was the first person like, get them the fuck out of here. It's like, get Juice the fuck out of here. I don't trust him. And if you close to him, it makes me feel some type of way, dog. Look, bro. People who are close to my ex-wife, I don't associate with at all. Family members are like, oh yeah, you know, she's not that bad. I'd be like, oh, cool. I'm glad you like her, you know? And I just cut them off right there. Like, yo, I don't fuck with that person. Now look, if you want to fuck with her, like you want to, in certain instances, people got to pick a side. right? They got to pick a side. And if I see you like riding the fence, I'll be cordial for the most part, depending on who the person is. Like my ex-wife, chop. Now, if people are still cool with Dust, hey, go for it, man. We all met him. He made a mistake, or maybe he don't think he made a mistake. Who gives a fuck at this point? The damage is done. The dynamic is done. Everything is done. So hey, let's just end it, right? We could talk later. Also, you sent me the same message Juice sent me, then deleted it later. I'm like, dog, this dude is moving funny. Moving funny. Delete it later. Juice is a snake. Be careful. He has no loyalty in him. What message? Now you back to what message? I don't trust him. As you see, he will give information to Aaron, then turn around and share Aaron's DMs. And then it's the fucking timestamps. And here we go, right? Here we go. That's why I kicked him when you kicked him. He was on my stream for one reason only, to manipulate Rican. Yeah, he sent me those timestamps. He told me to send them to you. I realized the timestamps were for his stream, and you would never go near it. That's why I deleted it. Really? Or did you think I wouldn't see it, and that's why you deleted it? I don't know. I thought the timestamps were for a Rican stream. Realized that they were not, so it was pointless. I was trying to help you outright before your stream, but I knew you were not going to go near his. He sends me stuff all the time and says, give this to Henry. Dog. Bro, I do exactly that. And most of the time you say you already have it. The information with him goes one way. He does not get anything. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later. I put 100. I'm like, okay, he gonna talk to me later. Anytime Dust say he gonna talk to me later, he fucking always talks to me later. But there was no later. Okay? There was no later. Let's get to the final messages. This is me messaging him after the stream. Right here. Hey, I don't trust him. If you close to him, that makes me feel some type of way. The guy is my enemy. We could talk later. Also, you sent me the same message Juice sent me, then deleted it later. This was just for you and you only, not for you to announce to the world. This was it. I was like, dog, this was for you. I did not show DMs. I was explaining why you don't mess with him and how you felt about him being on my stream. Either way, I understand. Dog, you read them. He like, well, actually, I didn't read it word for word. I summarized it so people would understand that you do not like him or trust him. I'm like, bro, if I wanted people to understand or know I didn't like him or trust him, I would have made people aware of it. 3 years down the drain. Look. It takes 1 second to erase 3 years. The moment he aligned himself with reality to White Knight to go on the mission to expose Chad, that was it. Because this guy didn't have a conscience. Look, he had no conscience in September, no conscience in October, December, November. Sorry. September, October. October is where he alerts me about it, which we will get to. November, he's like, oh, I can't be a part of the mods. November, oh, I can't be a part of the mods. December, nope, I can't be a part of mods. January, by then mods stopped talking to him. Now it's getting bloody. TJ posted the picture. Nah, fuck you and your mods. They're doxing people. Really? Yeah, they're sending Reality's personal information. Really? They sent a public picture of TTS. Like, I wish people would speak accurately, but saying doxing information just sounds so much better. It has a better tone to it. It has a little bit of levity to it. Like, yeah, shit, it was sending fucking personal information. What the fuck? Strange why he chose the night of him record. He wanted to blow it up. Maybe someone put him up to it. I could care less. I don't know. Let's go to the final messages. Am I supposed to say you two are still best friends? No, you're just not supposed to say anything. You were supposed to call me yesterday. I guess this is what you were planning. By the way, the picture TJ posted of your farm, you posted in public VC chat, not a mod group. It was a mod group. I'm like, dude, at 3, I think if it's 8 a.m. TJ time, it's 3 a.m. our time. 3 a.m. our time, right? If I'm not mistaken. Maybe he could be mistaken. He also said he was doxxed, so there's that. Actually, he posted that picture in the Power Ranger tab and I deleted it. I do the peace sign. All right. TJ posted the picture originally when you posted it in public VC a year ago. I never wanted you to leave, but you forced my hand. Again, either way, man, I don't hold any of this against you. I understand. I can't even be mad at you, but this is what it is. And it wasn't in a public server. It was in a private server that we had. I said don't share these, but whatever, man, at this point. Whatever. Look, I can't type anymore. Not sure if you will share it or paraphrase it or not for the next live stream. Thanks for everything. It was not supposed to end like this, man. Not like this. Never thought you would fold on me ever. Now, this is before I knew he didn't get doxxed. This is before I knew he didn't get doxxed. I had to research it myself. So, like you see, it's like right after stream. I didn't fold on you, but I can't but I can see how you see it that way. I'm just done with the mod. No, the fucking mods were done with your ass. They were done with you because they knew you couldn't be trusted. You got sweet on reality. Hey, you did the right thing. You exposed Chad for sharing a public picture. Congratulations. Not sharing anything. I'm done. Take care, I guess. Now, let's get back to the night of doxing. Doxgate. Here is the message that Dust had. Dust had it. So in section 31, anything that gets shared out of section 31 is posted in 31. This is what I'm learning. This how Dust got it. So Chad is posting exactly what was sent. And this was on Dust live stream, right? But no one looked at it because Dust he's too busy lamenting how people's the mods are doxing people because that makes for a better story. Hey, dog, TTS short. No wonder Ray want you so bad. Ha, ha, ha. See, that's why he never came up neither. Where you see him at. And it's the picture, for sure. We got this right here. All right. Now, let's read this. After the super chat. So how compromised is Henry Cord? Juicebox's trade coat to the court. Oh, dog, I would not trust. Like, you have to realize, right? Instead of Dust confronting Chad, confronting TJ, or anything, he just went and did a stream. Like, don't get snippy with him. He might expose you. Like, it might get bloody. You get snippy with him, you're out. Like, dude, like snippy? Yeah, snippy. Hey, Dust, am I lying? Did you say they were getting snippy with you? Just be like, hey, just let me know, dog. And look, I get it. People gonna fucking hate me for this. But remember, I didn't start this shit. I didn't tell you to do this shit. You refused to talk to me. You could have called me, but your mind was already made up. You wanted to be done with the mods, but they were already done with you. They stopped talking in your server. You're out. So since they kicked you out the group, Reality getting you to try to white knight to help her with her stream, who the fuck knows? Who the fuck cares? When they come to Reality, I can give two shits about her VC live streams, dog. We were side-eyeing him. I mean, how compromised the core? I mean, dude, it's a public Discord, dog. I'm in that bitch. I talk in there freely. But treat it as if people gonna get screenshotted and all this shit. What is the goal for this year besides leveling up? I mean, the level up is happening. I got like work stuff that really takes priority this year. Getting the third channel monetized. We like really close. I just need like one video to pop, but like I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this goofy shit. So that's what it is. He got mad because I didn't agree with him platforming Rochos and pedos. Hey, dog. We were side-eyeing him. Well, he said y'all were getting snippy. Hey, Geek with the raid. Geek each week raid. Appreciate you, dog. Raiding me. Brent coming in trying to spell vitriol towards you and Francis. Support of JDF. Look, man. Let's continue. So let's read this critically, so we can go through it because Dustin want to read it on his stream. All right. Okay. Because she, as in Reality, is a liar. I understand. And she sent the regular pic and told her to talk to me. She's jumping out the window. Here's Chad. They saying you sent her TTS pic in real name and she freaked out. I don't even know his real name, which is true. I think it's true. That's a lie. That's a lie. Regan like, no, that bitch lying. Reality, no, why would she lie, dog? Why would she lie? It makes for a better story to say, hey, I'm quitting because he knows TTS real name and face. She could run the DMs, homie. She looking for sympathy and attention. Psycho shit. Man.
That's a truthful statement.
Man. You think she would lie about Rican sending her TTS picture and real name? I don't know. Let's keep going. Ray got mad, personal with you and Ray Zero, stalked your family. She can't act cry foul. She got in the mud first. You were only crossing the line and taking personal with Henry, not her. I'm boxing her because she really scared and calling something else. Don't fall for it. Damn, dog. Rican was right. She was lying, dog. Yeah. She said your baby mother's real name in public Henry court. Now she playing victim. Yeah, she did do that shit. I learned this shit later. I don't be reading Discord, but Chad be up in that bitch. That's why we ain't F with Ray no more. Honey badgers stay attacking us, see? They said you found TTS IG with his real name and sent it to Ray. Hey. Hey, Ray. Hey, where the screenshot? Hey, send them to me, Reality. I got you right now, girl. I got you, girl, right now. I'll put that stuff up. Now look, Chad, look, he did do that shit. He 100% sent the picture of TTS, but that was it. Dust knew this. She's jumping out the windows. I scrubbed all my DMs of all that TTS stuff. Thank goodness. I now live in Cali. Henry, don't mention the Ray situation publicly. Dog, I had no idea what the fucking Ray situation was. At this time, didn't know. I'm like, dude, I don't fucking talk about Reality on my fucking streams. The fuck I'm gonna talk about? Like, remember how Rican was like, what the fuck I need a Sean Rhea for? I'm like, bro, why am I talking about Reality? It's a fucking faceless channel for crying out loud. The fuck? Like, bro. I was just annoyed, like, don't mention Ray. I'm like, dude, I wasn't mentioning this shit at all. Like, she quitting YouTube? Who the fuck cares? Like, she announced she's quitting YouTube. Hey.
Who fucking cares, bitch?
That shit has no bearing on me. Check my DM. What is this? You want me to show this? Wait. You want me to show this, chat? I'm looking at it. Why you stalking my friends? Okay, oh, there we go. I guess we got proof. We got the DM. Shout out to Rican. Shout out to Rican. All right, so here we go. Here we go to DMs that she sent Rican. You can't embarrass me, yo, but you right. Got a headache. This going nowhere as usual, so I'm going to play a game and enjoy your day with your Henry obsession. Bye, Ray. Bye. Damn, Ray, it all makes sense now. Why you stalking my friends? You went to my followers list looking for anyone who you think is TTS? Want to know what he looks like so bad, huh? So because you can't find me, you're going through my friends list? That's hilarious. Well, now I definitely am cutting contact and not going back. This becoming unhit. Bro, he said he was going to fucking grape you and you fucking messaging him. Bro, Henry Court gave me that. Did those people stalked you? I had you in the timeout, boo. Stop this F shit, please. Damn, dog. Where's the personal information, Reality? It's just a picture. Wait, hey, will you confess that it was just a picture? Or would you continue to say you were doxxed? Hey, my DMs is open, girl. I know you watching. Bro, stop fucking with me, man. Hey, make sure when you do your faceless live stream, you fucking bring this shit up, dog. And guess what? I promise you, I ain't gonna watch that shit. I promise you, I ain't reacting to that shit. But go do you, boo. Do you, boo. We want to see the VC. Explain it. Show the DMs where he said TTS real name or some personal shit. Well, obviously don't show his name, but just come clean. Just be like, look, man, I fucking lied, guys. I was fucking lying. I needed rent money. And it makes for a better story if I say fucking I got doxxed than his public Facebook profile picture. He found it. Just be honest about everything, truths and flaws. Like, you don't gotta go through this shit, dog. It was AI. Oh, it was AI. They say it was AI. It's AI. Oh, okay. Oh, it was AI. Oh, okay. All right. Rican kept the proof. Look, Rican did keep the proof, huh? God damn, I told y'all stop fucking talking to that guy. Y'all are stupid. No, you gotta get the information. Like, hey, was you gonna show these DMs? Did you send this shit to Dust before you said you got doxxed? Did Dust know this shit and still said you got doxxed? Hey, we gotta get to the bottom of this. Sometimes Recon is right. Fucking mods in the back. Oh my God. Reconda forever. Look, I don't got the goddamn soundbite. No one sent it to me, man. No one sent it to me, man. Reconda forever. Got your ass. Hey, sometimes you play with the get too close to the sun, you get burned.
And you watch the people cheer while you see me ready to go, hitting the
And
bag
I told you I'm bringing you up and you're up.
waiting for that. And you watch the people cheer while you see me ready to go, hitting the
And
bag
I told you I'm bringing you up and you're up.
waiting for that. And you watch the people cheer while you see me.
Uh-oh. Reality DM coming, incoming. So you gonna ignore TJ Dropper my real name? Didn't I button that shit up for you? Didn't I tell the fucking mods not to do that shit? Didn't I do that shit? Didn't I do that? Did I know he was doing that shit? No, I fucking tightened that shit up fucking right then and there. I ain't fucking dust. I addressed it. I blocked it. I told him don't do that shit. Don't fucking give me that. Are you gonna address the mod shit, dog? I gotta mute your ass because she on some bullshit now. She trying to one-man me on some bullshit. Like, she doing the whataboutism. Like, bitch, did fucking your personal information get shared? Yes or no? Not what about TJ? Like, what the fuck? Like,
shut up, bitch.
Like, damn. Damn. Bitch. Hey, just be like, hey, look, man, let me make it fucking crystal clear. My personal information was never shared. Just my I think it was just her first name, right? The fuck? Fuck. Bro, man, let me click off this, man. Hey, do the VC shit, girl. You fucking get me like, bro, just fucking be honest. People just can't fucking be honest. Bro, I fucking knew Chad sent the picture after he fucking sent it. Yes, I fucking knew. I was upset. We got to get to that. We haven't even got to my DMs about that shit. Let's get it. Here we go. So wait, make sure I went through all these shits. Oh, let's see. We got this picture. This is him just like, it was like the nature of this was just, hey, making fun of it. And to be honest, right, here's an extra little morsel for you. No one knew it was really TTS until reality reacted. I kid you not. It was just the way it was explained to me. Let's see if I got the messages. Where is I got the messages? TJ. She asked him to meme TTS because he was on stream, guys. He was 100% on stream. She sent me a video. She's like, he's on stream. Can you cut him? I'm like, girl, I don't give two shits what he looked like. She's like, just make sure you don't show him. Like, he ain't the fucking target. His identity. No one's like, oh my God, who's TTS? He ain't fucking Beyonce? The fuck? Like, why would I show it? I don't give a fuck. Like, bro, people can be having that main character syndrome. I'm just be like, bro. Like, people, literally, there's a person right now living with their fucking, in their mother-in-law's house, worried about getting swatted. Like, bro, when that shit got back to me, I was just like, wait, who? You see what Dust started with this? I might get swatted. Like, he posted my forum name. It links right back to me. Stop. Just
Stop the cap.
Just get the conscious. Just get the conscious out. Get the guy. All right, so here we go, right? We went through this. We acknowledged this. I don't give two shits with Ray, her fucking streams. Now here, this is when I find out about it. This is the moment I found out about it. Let's do it. Let's do it right here. This is when I found out about it. Hey, what do you think? I'm looking at the text messages, the pictures of TTS. What do you think? I'm like, yo, I think that's fucked up. I wish I would have saw it. Feel like it's too late to address. And listen to them right now. Fuck, I can't do anything. You could have did plenty of things. You could have left the server. You could have left the Discord. You could have deleted the server. You could have actually confronted them. When people say it's nothing I could do, I'm like, well, I confronted them. We talked about it. I just said, yup, but maybe they will all have it out their system. I said this. I said it. I said, yup, but maybe they have it all out their system. I'm pretty sure I said, hey, if they do it again, they'll get kicked or something. Let's see if they do it again. That was the thing. Like, hey, let's wait. Because they know I'm not with this shit. They knew. I told them. In 31. Right, Dust? Were you in there? When she said, hey, my fucking picture, my whatchamacallit, look, hey, I was like, I was disappointed because when I got doxxed, we had to do so much shit to get my name, people using my real name, my government name, Poop Man, in the chat, and then they was calling her name. I was like, girl, look, I ain't with that shit. I blocked your name. I told them don't do that shit no more. And I just went about my day. And I told her that shit too. Do I gotta pull up the text messages? Let me see if I can find them. Like, this is her trying to fucking trap me up. She ain't never, like, did she say that, hey, she knew? Like, the crazy thing, right? Like, her and Dust are now loyal to each other and shit. She like, oh, he got him in this shit. When did they fucking do the name thing? When was the name thing? Hey, Reality, I know your ass watching. Forward the fucking message where I said, hey, I ain't like that shit. Forward it to me. Respond to it or something. I know you got it. Come on, help me help you, baby. Help me help you. All right, so, hey, but maybe they all got it out their system. I thought it was just a face swap thing, but they found TTS. I have to do something. What the fuck are you gonna do? It's your server. You could have shut it down. You could have did whatever you wanted. Here we go. I thought it was just a face swap thing, but they found TTS. I have to do something. Should we do a 31 meeting and address it? Fuck, I was doing the paranormal stuff, so I was barely paying attention, but I caught some of it, and I found all of it. That was an accident. Damn, Section 31 still working her. Bro, he was like this, I guess, when he started white knighting for her. But I'm pretty sure I addressed it with the mods, right? I don't think I just was like, oh, tuck my tail. If I would address them in the moment when they fucking did the name shit, I want to say I did. And I was like, yo, if they do it again, they out. Whatever. Now look, this concludes. Oh no. You addressed it, Poop Man. I'm like, I thought I did, dog. Like, this shit was so long ago, right? Like, this is what I don't get, right? Where was his conscience in September? Where was his conscience in the live chat? All right, cool. Thanks, Chad. Or Chad, you lying, Chad. I never addressed it. What are you talking about? You lying on me. Where was his like, why don't y'all ask him, right? Like, you got very conscientious. Where was the conscience in September? Where was the conscience in October? November? December? Where was the conscience? Why would you say they're doxing people? They're doxing you, but you wasn't doxed. Where was the conscience? Where was the conscience leading up to those months? Where was it? It's nowhere to be found because everyone was happy and that you were, talking in 31, man. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that this happened. I didn't want it to happen. You saw, look, dude, I just exposed my DMs. Like, hey, there you go right there. Hey, but people make decisions, right? Now let's talk about 31. Let's talk about it, baby. 31. I should have addressed it Earlier, they're saying I created 31 because I didn't trust Francis. People did, bro. If I'm not mistaken, wait, do I got the messages? You don't say Francis specifically, but you knew Francis was like, she was white knighting for April. It is what it is. People did question Francis because at the time, April was still a mod on her channel. None of the mods wanted her in there. They didn't want Answer in there because he was a cop. They are going to throw mud at me. Bro, no, we're going to prove you didn't get doxxed. And they might show stuff that I might have said at the time. Oh, okay. Yeah. Why didn't you just show it? Like, look, guys. Henry, you will never lose me. Hey, Janara, fucking love of my life, man.
Love of my life.
Love of my life, Janara. Love that loyalty. They are going to throw mud at me to avoid addressing the doxing. We addressed the doxing. No one was doxed. Who was doxed? Was Reality doxed? She said she addressed it in her stream that she was never doxed. So like, if she addressed it in her stream that she was never doxed, and you see Dust up there saying that your personal information was shared, why not correct them and be like, hey, my personal information was never shared? Why not say that? Why not clarify? Why? Because it's better. It's a better story. All right, what's this say? Look, some trustworthy people shit, dog. I ain't create this shit. This is like them and I don't know who the fuck other. If you guys are extremely concerned about modes, I could add a couple things to my Discord and we could use it just for that. I literally have done nothing with it and I have no future plans. Literally, there's no one in it. Maybe it could be some private one. We could use it for a voice or something. Like, bro, y'all could have asked me to create one. I think we did. We did have a VC one, but it was for all the mods. Remember, I trust all the mods equally, dog. If you're a mod, I fucking trust you. If you're not a mod, I may trust you a little, but not like the mods I trust. Like, hey, dog, I don't have to worry about them clearing their fucking conscience or getting skeletons out their closet.
So one of the skeletons in my closet that Henry will probably go over.
Bro, I gotta worry about that. Invite only type thing. So this was 11/3/2024. Or user server emptier than Dust Productions. Anyone got divert? Oh, God, he's fucking trolling, guys. Never serious. So this is the 31. Or user server emptier than Dust Productions. I got divergence. There's literally no on my server. I created the Discord, but I didn't take any tabs or anything yet. I would have to design it for a specific use. So this is him building a Discord. Remember, I never told him to build any of this shit. I never said this shit. I was like, yo, I trust all y'all. I trust all y'all. If you're a mod, I trust you. I would tell, hey, even the juicer mods, I'm like, yo, Dom, you gonna ride this shit. You good. Anyone got Divergent server? My #1 fan. He hasn't texted me after he added me. More trolling about Divergence. Hey, here go me, dog. Look, man, I'm lazy. I forget to check your server, which almost always has the juice. I created section 31 because the big house could not be trusted. Like, dude, I trusted the big house until I guess, section 31 had memes in there, dog. Did you see the Key and P meme of us in section 31, low? It was memes in there, dog. Like, it wasn't like, oh, we're just going to spy on people. This is I guess we get into the Angel report. This made Angel report him and change his number. I got to put this in a different tab. Where we at? We ain't get to the juice info yet. We'll get to that. Sorry about that. Right here. I'm lazy. Forget to check your server. Which almost always has juice. Dang. I know y'all seeing all this shit, right? Y'all were friends. They should have just DM'd you and made it easily. Could have been fixed. It seems like they were just I mean, look, guys. Look, sometimes it's about the money, dog. It's not about the conscience, it's about the money. It could have, look, me, hey, dog, hey, just do it for the love of the game, dog. That's what, do it for the love of the game and you will not worry about the money, dog. Oh, but I didn't get any super chats. But now, you're like, well, I got code now. I got code. We got code. Remember when Cole left the server? He was like, man, why you leave my server? It was like, dude, I'm in like Henry Court. Everyone that's in your server is in Henry Court. Why do I need to be it too? Well, because eventually I'm about to out all the mods and I really want you to be here for me. Like, oh, okay. All right. Anyway, where we at? We're right here. All right. So, look, I created section 31 because the big house can be trusted. Look, man, I get the feeling like they don't like such and such, which are only in the big house. Do you think they're feeding Rican any information or someone else? We also have Blank, but he's from the Juicers. We don't know. We just know your server has leaks, bro. Look, I'm not part of we. I'm not part of we. Nothing from Section 31 has been leaked. Well, so much for that, huh? Because no one knows it exists. Oh, okay. The people that are in Section 31 have been proven to be trusted. Well, it's always the people like, trust me, that's going to out your ass. Like, trust me, dog, I would never do that. And they be like, trust me, I would never do that. 24 hours later.
I cannot keep that secret. I have a conscience. My
Bro, that's how they be, dog. Trust me, dog. Hey, trust me, I would never tell anyone, man. Tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
I cannot keep that secret.
Wait, you said you would keep the secret. You was like, nah, dog, nah, man. Trust me, I would never, ever tell anyone anything that you post in 31, the server that I created that's going to be secret for life, man.
I cannot keep that secret. I have a conscience.
Bro, miss me. I know, look, man, people going to be like, Henry, this is wrong for you to do. Like, dog, he fucking lied. He played y'all. What the fuck? What do you want me to do? Just sit back and take it? Like, yeah, no. No. All I know is everyone from Section 31 can be trusted. Nothing has leaked from there. So we want to make sure that Section 31 is not mentioned anywhere on Henry Court. People can post anywhere they want, but my server is a secret. And I'm like, the goal is to keep it a secret. Okay. I mean, look, guys, I honestly don't care. That's just more of the same. So there's the Section 31. There's the Snippy. There's the Dust Stream. You saw our final messages. You saw the Doxxing. Now we can get back to the Juicebox Papi reality and how we were manipulating Rican. Whoa. Let's just clap it right there. Let's just set the record straight. Dust was never doxxed. Can we agree on that or no? Are we in agreement that Dust was never doxxed? Like, reality, was Dust doxxed? Like, put I type it in the type, send me the DM, homie. You had all the shit to say, but you ain't send me the DM. Where you at, girl? I know you watching. Where the DM? Where the DM? Where the DM? Hey, where the screenshots? Where they at, girl? She went quiet. She went quiet. She hit me with the trust me, bro. I'm not lying. She said bro, she was like, hey, he said he had it. The DM say otherwise. You know, sometimes maybe it's AI, dog. So anyway, let's continue to the Juicebox Papi fiasco. Searching for the lies? Hey, bro. Oh, okay, we got to agree, no doxing? Bro, what do you mean? Oh, dog, where you been at, dog? Where you been at? I know you in the DR. He been in the DR. Hey, was he doxed? Okay, agree, no dox. Well, obviously, people gonna say he was doxed no matter what. You know, like, you gonna have those people like, well, he said the name of the farm I live on. Yeah, dog. No one, like, it's not a register of, like, look, guys. Let me tell you something, man. This is not a registered location anywhere. No, he was not doxxed. He didn't even look into it. He just said he was doxxed. It sound cool. Is he gonna clear his conscience?
I cannot keep that secret. I have a conscience. My mother and my grandmother raised me a certain way.
Did they raise you to admit when you're wrong? Did they raise you to do that? Hey, it's a yes or no question, dog. Don't give me another fucking explanation. Maybe give me a 2-hour stream about it. Or maybe not, man. Maybe we just let this coast, right? I mean, I'm clipping this shit. I'll make sure it's part of the Henryverse playlist. Ball is in your court. But just for the record, you know, just say you were never doxxed. Just say you were never doxxed, man. It's easy. Look, when I fucked up, I admitted it. I was like, damn, dog. I got on like some bad information for Destiny. It's easy as yes or no. And he might give me it is the name of our farm that people call it, that like our family knows. Bro, you said on the internet, fuck with your family. Now look, this is the Henry Resilient Duck Reservation. You Google it, I guess what? It's gonna bring up the same shit that you got, dog. Absolutely nothing. But I'm just saying, why not just own up to it? Why not just be like, you know what? I was wrong, man. It's like a man to admit he was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong. I fucked up. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said TJ doxed me. I was upset. I was more upset that he saved the picture and he posted it, man. I didn't even know it said Dust Turkey Haven right there. I was just so furious when I saw it, I just deleted it. I didn't know it said it right there. I didn't even Google Dust Haven. I didn't even Google it. You ain't Google it? No, I ain't Google it, man. But damn, dog. But you said he doxed you. You might get swatted. Yeah, I know, man. You gonna apologize? You gonna apologize to him?
Nope.
Nah, man, fuck TJ. I told him not to post that picture anyway. Bro. All right. This was part 1 of Dust didn't get doxed.